Chapter 5, we're going to look at rules with commas and parts of letters. When you have a date in your letter, you want to place a comma after the day in the date line. This here is an example of a date line. Inside address, you want to place a comma between the city and the state when you're dealing with your inside address. And this is an example of the placement of the inside address. Then you have the return address. You want to place a comma between the city, the state, and the date. Here we have Austin, Texas, and then October 23rd, 2017. Again, this is the placement of those commas within the return address. Then we have closings. These come at the end of the line. They usually consist of cordially or sincerely yours. Here is an example of where the closing will be located in a letter. And then the last thing that we're going to look at is called the identification line. And you want to place a comma between the name and the title when they are on the same line. If the name and title are on separate lines, do not use commas. And this is an example of the identification line and the title. As you can see, it's showing the name and the title on separate lines, and it does not consist of any commas. Here are the symbols that we use for correcting comma errors. This is an insert comma symbol here. You have the caret and the comma. And then you delete a comma. You have the delete symbol and a comma. You want to change a comma to a period. You have delete the comma or delete the period and insert the comma. So there's actually three different things going on here. You're deleting the period, you're inserting the comma, and you're making the capital G to a lowercase g. If you have any more concerns or questions, or if you need to refer back to this, you can always refer to page 106 in your textbook for revision symbols for correcting comma errors.